There's been a lot of discussion about self-concept in the last few months and really how to create a self-concept of success, how to create a self-concept of wealth, of abundance, of somebody that, things work out for you. We have the self-concept of, well, things like that happen to these kinds of people, but not to us, right? Not to me. Nothing good happens to me, or I don't get lucky. I'm not what I desire to be. That's the self-concept we have in the back of our mind, right? When it comes to really what we believe about ourselves and what we think of ourselves, right? Our self-concept, we are still playing that concept of I'm not like them. The self-concept that has really recently done a complete shift in me has been the concept of I'm equal. I'm equal. Okay, and what I am referring to, I'm sort of referring to two things here when I say I'm equal, okay? So firstly, I am equal with the people and the career that I desire, okay? When I think of the career and the life that I desire, I look at people like other YouTubers, okay? And the person that comes to my mind, okay, the first person that comes to my mind is going to be Carly Bible, okay? That is the first one. I've been watching old videos of hers, and, I just really enjoy watching her videos. And she just has lived this life and had this career that it's like, this is wonderful. Like she is living this career that I desire to have. For the longest time, I looked at Carly Bible and I thought, she's Carly Bible, so she has beautiful videos. She's Carly Bible, and so she has this beautiful house. She's Carly Bible, and so she has all of these subscribers, and she has all of these opportunities and all of this success because she's Carly Bible. And Carly Bible is a YouTuber. Carly Bible is a YouTuber. I'm not, right? In my mind, I was looking at Carly Bible as the YouTuber, and for me, I was looking at myself as I'm the beginner. I want to be like Carly Bible. I wish I was like Carly Bible. I'm not equal with Carly Bible. I would think if I got to meet Carly Bible, I would be, oh my word, if I were to meet Carly Bible, I would just be like through the roof excited. I would wet myself. I'd be so stoked. I don't know what I would do. It would be the best day of my life, right? Because it's Carly Bible, right? I idolized and worshipped and dreamt of being like Carly Bible, right? Now, anywhere in that, does it sound like I'm equal? No, it doesn't sound like I'm equal. It sounds like, man, if only, right? It sounds like that's only available for Carly Bible. It's not available for me. That's what it sounds like. When I made the shift, okay, and how I made this shift was, okay, I'm going to sit in the room with Carly Bible. Here I am. I'm sitting in a room on a couch with Carly Bible, okay? And this could be anybody for you, okay? If you want to be a singer, it could be your favorite singer, whatever. I'm going to sit on the couch with Carly Bible, okay? And mentally sit on the couch with her and have a conversation with her, okay? I had a conversation with her. I talked with her. I became equal with her. I stopped making her so amazing. I stopped making her be this different caliber of person. I stopped making her this idol, this person that is just so unreachable. I stopped making myself somebody that was below her. I stopped making myself somebody that was just trying to be like her. Instead, I brought us like this. We're both human beings, and because of that, we're equal. We are equal, and I have things to say to Carly Bible. I'm on the same caliber as Carly Bible. We can talk about the same things. We can relate to each other. We can have a conversation. I respect her and her achievements, and she respects me and mine. We are equal. I am not this adoring fan. Instead, she is my peer. She is my peer now. And so we have something to say to one another. We have something to converse about. I stopped making Carly Bible somebody that is impossible to understand and impossible to relate to, and instead made her somebody that I could absolutely relate to. She is the person that I can relate to more than anybody else because she is in my career. She is in my field. She works in the same arena that I do. Carly Bible is the one person in the world that I could really talk to, right? You see that shift? And so when you make these people that, you just adore them and you just dream of being like them, when you instead make them your peer, when you instead make them somebody that you are equal with, right? You're just as skilled. You're just as talented. You're not belittling them. You're not belittling what they've achieved. You're not belittling the respect that they do deserve for their achievements. You're not belittling that and dismissing that. No. And you're not dismissing the fact that you need to make improvements and that you need to make changes in your life. When you make yourself equal with them, what's going to happen when you make yourself equal with them is that you're naturally going to make the changes, right? I've naturally made changes to my channel and adjusted myself to be the version of myself that's sitting on the couch with Carly Bible. This is who I am. I've embodied this equality with the people that I, for so long, have adored and been a fan of and thought so highly of them that I put them on this pedestal of life and made it practically impossible for me to be on the same caliber as them. But I am the same caliber as them. The second thing that really helped me with this concept was to become equal with the friends and family in my life, okay? And I think this can sort of be a little bit harder. I'm talking to people that, you have grown up with in your life and, they're on a different caliber than you are, right? They always have more money than we do. They always have a prettier house. They always have a more magnificent career. They always have it easier. There's always those people in your life, right? That you just think that automatically. And as I grew up, I started becoming very intimidated by them. I almost didn't want to be around them because it was I'm just little old me, right? Like, I'm not making very much money. I can't keep up. I have nothing to talk about that's related and within the same realm as them. Like, I have nothing to, there's no comparison. They are so much higher than me. And I think it's more palpable with these people that are close in our life because we know so much about them, right? It's a little bit easier to be equal to Carly Bible because it's a very singular level of life, right? Career. It's easier to be equal with her and to be not intimidated by her. But these other people that you know so much about their life, you've been to their house, you've seen, the inner workings of their life and of their relationships and of their career and of their finances. Like, you are in it. You know them. It can be really hard to change your self-concept to be equal with those people. I had to sort of shift that and shift my self-concept, and I think it's honestly still a work in progress, where it's like, you know what? I do have something to say to them, and I am equal with them, not putting them up here, but instead, once again, leveling yourselves out. I think that with this self-concept, with this element of equality, there comes this need for self-respect. All right, like respecting yourself, respecting what you have achieved, what you have acquired in your life, the milestones that you've marked in your life and that you've acquired in your life, right? Like really respecting yourself for what you have achieved and really respecting, the work that you've put in, the effort you've put in, the leaps of faith that you've taken. Respecting yourself for the challenges you've gone through and gotten, and pushed through and overcome. Respecting yourself for all of those things in your life. And respecting yourself enough to say, you know what? I am equal with this person in my life who seems to be way more successful than everybody else or just more successful than me, right? I've achieved a lot of good stuff too. I've overcome a lot of good stuff too. I'm just as strong. I'm just as skilled. I have just as much talent, perhaps in different things, but just as much talent and potential and opportunity within me, right? Because once again, you're equal because you're human. And when you have this degree of self-respect for yourself, then you feel like, you know what? I can walk into that room and I do have something to say, right? What I have to say is important. What I have to offer is important. What I have is valuable. Who I am is valuable, right? Just because I'm not just like them doesn't mean I'm not valuable, doesn't mean I'm not important, and it doesn't mean that they don't care about me. And so if you are able to grasp this self-concept of I am equal with these people, then life seems so much easier and acquiring your goals seems a lot easier. Okay, what really helped me with so much of this is this idea of they're human, right? Sometimes they get stuck on the toilet, right? Like they just get stuck on the toilet. Sometimes they have a bad hair day. Sometimes they get really bad breakouts. Sometimes they have horrible stomach aches. Sometimes they have terrible morning breath, okay? They have the same kinds of issues. They're humans. I think it's really easy to dehumanize the people that we aspire to be so badly. It is so easy to look at them and say, like you just live this magical life. You're a magical human being, right? And you never smell bad. You don't have BO and you, right? Like it's so easy to look at them that way. The moment you realize that they have the same problems that you do is the moment you realize that you can have the same success that they do. It is not impossible for you. It makes your pursuit for success not feel so pointless, right? Because sometimes we get into this mode where it's like, why even try? That's not possible for me. I'm just me. But when you make yourself equal with them, and rather you make them equal with you, you start to see your investments in yourself and your investment of time, your investment of money, your investment of effort, you start to see it as important and valid and progress. I really hope that you are able to sort of embody this idea of I am equal with them and I am on the same caliber, I'm on the same level. It is no longer this impossible feat, but it is an option that I am taking. I choose that option. That is what equality gives you. That is what equality allows you to do, is choose the option that you desire instead of fighting to make it yours and then feeling like it's hopeless and impossible. You have acquired it. You have taken possession of this option and you have made it your own, and you've made yourself equal with the people around you and in your life and in the people within your realm of achievement that you desire. You've made all of that equal. If you would like to learn more about self-concept and, who you are and what is possible for your life, I would highly suggest you watch one of these videos here. They are about status quo and changing your status quo and overcoming the status quo in your life. And I also have a video up here about self-sabotage and how you should overcome self-sabotage through the use of self-validation. So if you are interested in learning more, then definitely check out some of those videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you oh so very much. And until we meet again, so long.